Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scunny Man Rob and welcome to the channel. I make these videos on Vechain every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so if you like to stay updated on Vechain's progress, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you end up enjoying the video, do me a kind favor and smash that like button too, as it really helps the channel and I would greatly appreciate it. So, in today's news, Coinbase has just added some new crypto coins to their platform, and all I have to say about this is where the hell is Vechain? I mean, where? If anybody from the Coinbase staff is listening to this, I mean, please tell me why. Explain yourself. I mean, every other exchange is getting on Vechain, but guys, Coinbase seems to be playing games with us right now. So all we're going to have to do is pull a relist XRP hashtag type of movement thing and get Coinbase to list Vechain. Okay, so moving on, the World Economic Forum posts the enormous scale of global food waste, and I just wanted to show you guys this post and this graph to show you guys how big food waste is in China, and real items powered by Vechain can help solve some of these issues. And if we take a look at this article I showed you guys a while back, it'll explain it all. The Real Items Industry 4.0 solution also gives proof of origin, which reduces food loss through better waste management. Its track and trace technology gives food industries accurate data on its produce. Organic food that is about to spoil can be sold to a third party or another farm that uses organic produce to feed or maintain their livestock's organic certification. Real Items technology allows raw materials to be better managed, reused, and upcycled instead of thrown away. Timing is crucial for waste management. Spoilage and expiration dates give products a countdown to how long they will remain usable, and businesses that do not have trusted networks are at a disadvantage because the necessary paperwork takes weeks before the third parties can approve it. And ladies and gentlemen, if this can solve world hunger issues and save businesses money, you better believe companies are going to start hopping on this. And something else I wanted to say really quick before I moved on is that the World Economic Forum, the elites, are pushing this agenda to solve world hunger, which is a good thing actually, and it just makes you wonder what they're really doing and what they got behind this, you know what I mean? And so that's just something to keep on the back of your head. All I'm saying is I feel like something sinister is in the works here, and we're going to have to do some more digging to figure out what's going on here and who are the key players in this thing. All I know is everything leads back to the Belt and Road Initiative, and that would be a good place to start looking for leads. And speaking of the BRI, I found this article written a while back speaking on a tremendous partnership between the UAE and China, supported by the Arab China Investment Fund. And in this partnership, China plans to build a 5.57 million square meter storage and re-export hub in Jebel Ali to move its goods to the world. And UAE plans for a 1 billion vegetable basket project that will import and process, pack, and export agriculture, marine, and animal products through the new Silk Road under a UAE China Pact. And family, this right here will bring tremendous value to Vechain in the future. I mean, tremendous value. These are the type of things we have to remember. These are the type of things that we need to happen. Just imagine all the goods that would be tracked, all the data that will need to be stored. Ladies and gentlemen, Vechain is situated with all the right people. If the UAE is in the deals with China, I wonder what other Middle East countries are talking with China too. And if there are other countries in talk with China, then that is good for us because we know Vechain is China. And before I end this video, I want to show you guys one last post in a video coming to us courtesy of XRP Crypto Wolf. Major Chinese banks are now allowing people to apply for digital yuan wallets. 6 Chinese state-owned banks are now allowing public users to apply to activate digital yuan wallets in Shanghai and Beijing, suggesting yet another step toward a wider rollout. And as that is being processed in your mind, let's take a quick listen to Ray Dalio. And I love this video, man. Just take a quick listen.
I was browsing through your book, and obviously you look back at the last 500 years, it was the currency of the superpower in place that was the reserve currency. Back in the 1930s, last century, about 100 years ago, it was sterling, then it went to the US dollar. How does that all inform you of what happens to the US dollar next?
Well, the sequence is very clear. The first thing happens is that you put a lot of credit, a lot of debt, and a lot of money, and it devalues it relative to other assets. So if you look back in the 1933, I said March 5th, 1933, or if you look back throughout history, that move puts money into the system, devalues the currency, and causes stocks, gold, and other reflation assets to go up. So that's what we're seeing. And so when you look at history of those, there were three major currency empires. The Dutch and the Dutch guilder, followed by the British and the British pound, and the U.S. and the U.S. dollar. And they have to do with which are the largest trading countries, because they bring their money around the world.
Circular economy.
And there's that cycle. And that cycle now is having China is now the largest trading country. And you're starting to see the development of capital markets in China that are open to foreign investors. You're starting to see, you will see the internationalization of the renminbi.
Those decentralized
you will
exchanges
see opening
popping
capital
up.
markets. You'll see the development of the financial center. That is all part of that pattern that's happened over and over again. I don't believe the renminbi will be a viable reserve currency quickly, but I do believe it'll happen much faster than anybody expects.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, coming from another top dog in the financial world. If you didn't believe it coming from me, then how about a billion-dollar hedge fund manager? And guys, China is moving full speed with their digital dollar, and the US and EU are nowhere to be seen. So until we start seeing more news from that end, it's safe to say China will be taking this thing home. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Scunny Man Rob. Make sure to go follow me on Twitter, link in description below, and tell your friends and family that Vechain is the golden goose. I'll see you next time.
This one for the old me. I was getting back to them. They was trying to hold